Alrighty, good evening, guys. Everyone's doing really well. It's Josh Trick here, and today we are gonna get straight back into it. The last stream we hit 99 cooking, and we also hit 73 construction. We just need to mount our skill cape. What did we get on? Oh yeah, we did mount the skill cape, so we have the spiky aura. Incredible. So now we kind of have two real clear options. We could look at what getting 99 construction looks like, which I have been really printing some money in the background. Don't tell anyone, but I've been printing some dollars in the background and fund our construction adventures, if that's the way we want to go. Or on the flip side, we can try and smash out some combat tasks without infinite card. So that would look like doing the Barrow's chest here. So the only downside of doing this is I can't equip any of the items. It makes it a little bit hard to actually task if I can't equip items. Just because we ended up taking strength and range with our prey. That's how we would. So we would quickly try and smash out like ranged with prayer, and then we would use that to go into arrows. Or alternatively, we could go do the perilous moons. Actually, I have no idea how to do this properly, but I've done it like improperly, spamming the fuck out of my infinite shark. That has gotten the job done for us as well. We could go kill God Wars. Like there's heaps to Hugh Codal, even though I actually don't know how this fight worked. But I got to drop second KC after getting dual credit, so that's all that really matters. You could probably cheese out Jad. That'd be real. Make an inventory full of prayer potions, one infinite shark, and a dream. Get the job done for us as well. Yeah, there's heaps we could do. Heaps and heaps and heaps we could do. So I'm happy to hear from you guys what we want to do. I think step one, irrespective, is let's get prayer up, because we're going to need it any... Oh, arrows. Oh, it's actually a genuinely, like, I'm not sure which way to go. Perilous Moons could be worth doing. There is so many different things we could... We could get the crafting level for this. We could, probably could cheese out the lizard shaman. That I would need to do lizard shaman to that, and definitely could get this. Definitely could get the Cal-5 point. I actually really like the idea of getting this. I like the idea of getting 70 range and then cheesing this, so that we could actually do some of these other tasks. I like that more and more the more I'm saying that out loud. The multis are looking. Let's do it. Let's commit to this. So we're going to get range up to 70 via prayer. I know that's going to keep our HP super low if we need to do house, and then let's go from there. Be really nice though. But, okay, yeah. Too many choices. But we're spoiled by the abundance. You know what I mean? Okay. When life is this good and we have this many different things, we are just spoiled for sure. Completely spoiled. But let's go Oriana. I think I have to get to like 85 prayer. 70. Should be like 15 minutes of grinding here. Rather than talk. Context here, I'm just trying to like angle my camera so that I can't talk. Yeah, I'm getting incredibly cool. Any of my YouTube people, my internet seems to be playing appropriately, so doesn't look like anything has crashed on that one. I haven't gone to chat on. No one's chatted yet. That's not lag. I unfortunately have the Australian internet curse, which is my internet's high key. Very high key. There's no anything low key about it. Yeah, I'm looking into ways I could get fixed, but at the moment it's look like move house or wait till. I think moving house is probably more likely rather than 7. But alas, that does not get us out of this current situation. The good news is it doesn't look like the streams are suffering. It's like they are all quite good. Pull up my main account and start killing crab. So I wanted a main account progress update. My main account is at 57 strength, I think, out of the 70 strength I need to get into combat guild. Which that's the next goal, is to get a rune defender. And then I will go back to crab, I will get defense, and I'll grind out the dragon defender. Just trying to do grinds like that. For the most part, AFKable while I play GRIDMASTER. If anyone also is curious, I did not finish getting GRIDMASTER complete on the other account. I'll probably try it to get finishing, but Whisperer's claimed me. I'm happy to admit that Whisperer's defeated me. Awakened Whisperer specifically. Normal mode Whisperer I can muster, but I keep losing my sanity on Awakened, and due to losing my sanity, unable to cross. I cannot tell you what I could do different, because in my head, I'm sure that in my head I feel correct. In my head I'm doing everything correctly, so what could possibly change besides doing everything correctly, right? Definitely couldn't be the fact, like, look how much I miss cooking just trying to fucking put gold on an altar. Definitely nothing I could do better, right? Face? Over just popped in and then popped straight back out. Welcome. Please feel free to chat, guys. Happy to take any questions, talk about anything. How are we doing levels-wise? We are... Pre-prayer. Nice. This combat level's smashing out. I've made that really hard for myself in the post-production. I've just instead of talking about any of the levels we've got. But might just be a B-roll audio. The editing magic to make all that happen. Bye, friend. What do we want to get to again? 70. He sounds legit. I think I figured out what schedule's going to look like, which I'll update after this stream. I think we're just going to aim to go 10 PM every night. And even if we stream for like a 1 hour, or if it's like 4, 10 and after 10, like it's like tonight, right? Like 9:30 to 30. I think that's what we're going to aim for in terms of times. I don't think I can commit to big streams. Maybe on like Saturdays, I don't know. Maybe I can commit to that on like Sundays potentially. But long term, I can't commit to big streams, but I can try and commit to consistent. So 10 PM AEDT for context. So nice and early in the morning for the European folk. I'm in Coast West. 6:56 a.m. for them. I'm in. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. 10:56. So like midday for the people in UK. Ill. Nothing crazy. Use I what's a RAM usage? Usable. Close some Chrome tabs apparently. Fuck it out. Me one millisecond after opening Chrome. Computer. And a behavior really. It's crazy. I recently upgraded to 32 gigs of RAM, which has significantly helped my life because anyone who knows me knows I'm a serial like tab open person. Like, I have genuine problems keeping way too much. It's a genuine character flaw. Yeah, I definitely have issues with that, but 32 gigs of RAM has helped, and then now I've decided to take up. I'm looking at life, and I'm like, probably just need to upgrade CPU because it's the actual bottleneck at the moment. Hear the wrath of the gods. Eh? Que pasa? Why can I not just go? What was happening there? Where can I get ancient staff? You can buy it from after doing desert treasure, you know? Yeah, I think what was I saying? Yeah, I think CPU is the very clear upgrade path for the computer. Just because I think most of the bottlenecks I'm noticing are from my CPU just literally not having enough core for what I'm doing. I have more pressing things to purchase. I need a new chair. My chair is the arms on the starting to come apart. Very frustrating. The headphones I'm wearing right now, the cord is fraying and kind of annoying. These are, I wonder if I can make. These are the Biodynamic DT 770 Pros. Yeah, that kind of worked. Meaning the cable is not detachable. There are like hacks to replace it, but I don't have a solder gun. Meaningfully do that. However, I genuinely love these headphones. I know there are better things like price performance and whatnot. I love the way these sound. I have like a specific EQ set up for them in a specific EQ setup for them in Peace, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm nothing but impressed with how great these headphones are, and I don't really want to part with them. But they need an upgrade, and then I need to build this NAS that I keep telling myself and my partner that I'll build, but have not. There's a few shows and stuff that she wants to watch that very annoying to get through streaming services, so goal would be to buy them and then rip them so that she has access to devices. Sorry, for context, guys, what I've tried to do here is I've tried to make it so that it's the can't. Oh, maybe. Hold on. I'm close to doing that entity hiding thing where you just hide all the other non-players. Hide all the other players, or not players. Very frustratingly. I get this issue when you do this in your own house, instead of out here in the fucking altar. How dare other people use this RuneScape world? If it wasn't obvious, that was nice. Levels are we at? 64 strength, 64 range, and 72 prayer. Getting close, getting close. Very, very close. Okay, we might need a hop. My click accuracy is not good enough for this. Anyone? Oh, that's the sort of one. I'll come back to that because I do like seeing people in the world. Just in this very specific. In this instance, I just need less people around the. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See how that's now going quicker? That's when I need to alt tab for my other characters killing the crab. I think also for this character I will do some off-string crab killing. While I'm editing and whatnot. I'll keep the recording on in case anything like very. It's going to be necessary to hit the GRIDMASTER goals in the time frame. That is very quiet today, guys. I am genuinely extremely excited for sailing. As a side note, like not even like positively optimistic. I'm like, wow, this should be really cool. I spoke to it on last stream as well, but yeah, I think the old school team creating a skill that fills me with. We're going level 68. We're almost there, guys. The gameplay everyone tunes in for, right? Is gold being offered at an altar. Not to see cool bosses fought or anything of the sort. really for this. Hope you didn't think otherwise. Okay, we should be getting really close here. Pretty much. Yeah, there we go. 70 strength, 70 range. Dinged and done. So with this, let's go kill the Calphite Queen. So what we're going to need for Calphite Queen is we are going to... I want to say it's going to be difficult. Difficult would be the incorrect word. We're just going to have to get lucky. Yeah, let's get lucky. So we should have the Keris picked up in a previous episode, which will need to have a melee weapon of some description again. Thank you. P50 attack. Oh, that was an oversight I did not think of. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, what quests are not done? What's going to be the easiest way to get this? Waterfall quest isn't done. What items would I need for waterfall? Runes and rope. Okay. I can get rope. I think that's the angle. I definitely think that's the angle. Definitely need 50 attack. So buy some rope. And let's quickly swap some defense gold in and then let's onwards. I'm gonna need rope for KQ anyway, so this works out kind of well. What would be the closest? Barbarian outpost, I'm guessing. Arc. And let's quickly swap these in for more gold. Plus, how do we even quicker? Fighter ring is probably done, right? Fighter is probably auto-complete. No, fighter ring's not auto-completed. Fighter ring is probably way quicker. Let's quickly do Fight Arena and see what that gets us to, and then we'll go from there. I think that's almost sure that's quicker than doing Waterfall Quest. I know they're both very quick quests, but I'm just trying to think what's going to be absolute fastest to get us to 50 attack. Without actually training attack, because that would be kind of cringe to actually train attack. That means I'm gonna need. That's. Well, that's before I ran away from the bed. I get so ADHD that I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. What I was gonna do. Okay. Death in the room. And let's. Go on to. You're a dear. Oh, that was dumb. God. Oh yeah, I bought some limestone bricks off before last stream. That way they're ready for the construction grind. Yeah, I think this is going to be significantly quicker. And with protection from melee and blast, extremely quick. Pretty soon. It actually might be worth it just to do both. They are really quick quests. Both very quick quests. Alrighty. I'm not going to be talking through this quest much. It is self-explanatory. The short story of it is her husband and son got abducted. Wants you to help. You go, yeah, I can help. You dress up as a guard. Go find them. The trap. Well, fight in the arena. That is genuinely the whole quest. It is kind of cool. It introduces you to the Majorat. I don't know if it's the first quest in it, but actually, I could be completely wrong. It might not be the introduction. I just remember not Port. I just remember Khazard, General Khazard, being the first. Like, oh my god, that's right. He's not human. He didn't die. He just turned into some skull form. Like, whoa, crazy. Mind blown. Young Josh, mind blown. So, that is just for the quest. In case you are new to RuneScape, I am using the Quest Helper plugin. That's part of RuneLite. Don't particularly need it for this quest, but RuneLite is a great project, and this quest in general, not just this quest in general, are made to buy this plugin. It will do the Lord's work for you. So open this gate. Jump in. And we go, yeah, get out of here. Let's go. And we're out in the arena. Ogre coming. There's the dad. Oh no, it's a top. Now we have to save the dad. Go kill these. Oh, it's actually just gonna safe spot for me without. Like, the game has told me to run here to safe spot it. I didn't even move. I literally just. Yeah, this is what we would call a dip. Oh my god, look at that model, guys. That's fucking sexy. That's the one right there. That's what I want to wake up and see. Alright. Do it again. Me, Scorpion Killer 5. Okay, this one doesn't auto save spot by default for me. What if I just run behind the skeleton here? Can't hit me. Safe spotting. Safe spotting means I can hit it with a ranged or magic attack. I guess technically melee with extended range, and it can't hit me back. Making my life very good. I gotta kill his dog. He want to kill his dog, but I'm gonna be out here killing his dog. Yeah. I don't think you can say swap everything in this quest. What crazy work. I should just get a hopefully mid-50s attack. But I might do Waterfall quest anyway, just to get to attack. That way I can do up to like dragon weaponry with no stressies. And we'll quickly do the KQ kill, I think. Technically I can kill Khazad here. Provides no benefit. I don't want to fight Khazad. I'll get XP in a different way. Alright, now we run out. And... bitty bang bang bang. Here we are. Quest complete. Damn, I was kind of spot on. Alright, so yeah, I think next is that waterfall quest. Again, it gives a bunch of attack XP. It also gets some strength XP. We don't really care about that. We just got 1 billion strength XP from doing our prep point grind. However, do need more attack XP, which is going to provide for us. We could also do. Actually, we might do Witch's House as well. Also another super quest do for a stack of XP. Alrighty. For the raft. Crash into an island. Hey kid. Yo, Gucci. Out of context, this quest is wild. Take the rope on the rock. Do not swim to the rock. Rock is a bad time. Get in the barrel. I talk to the tourist guide. Find a book. Looks like, have you ever heard the tale of that? I think I just need to read this. On. We are going to Spirit Tree to the middle. It helps if you click Spirit Tree when you say the word Spirit Tree. Gnome Village to the there. Or something found over there. Okay. Run me through. Bang, bang, bang. From down here, and we're gonna grab. Yes. Oh. A key apparently. Got the Khazad armor. We are not a Khazad soldier. Alright, talk to this person. Okay, it's just to bank everything. rank everything. I feel like I still need to keep that. Try that. I don't really remember what you have to do in this quest besides run around. I can teleport to the fishing guild directly. I couldn't see it. I don't have the fishing environment, but I'll be able to teleport there. There's things on this one where I've been able to teleport places I haven't had access to, so I'm being positively optimistic if they added it as a teleport. Here lives Ariel, Black Victorian. Now that she has the pebble over her remains. Come on, just use the thing on the thing. What have I missed? It's not letting me progress. Not letting me do anything. Oh, it's my items I have on me. Oh, thought that that's how that works. Yeah, there's something wrong there. Can't do a survey when you survey. Can't do a quest when you're not meeting the requirements for it. Alrighty. Successfully use the thing on the let's in where we can get bonked to a low level by the 84 level Moss Giant. Not going to though, not today. Alrighty. Get the urns. Get the urns. Very nice. And we will. We won't shit for context. I need teleport. Alrighty. Teleport should allow us to get back to the bank and air, earth. Um, 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 for brain output. Alrighty, gonna run down this way. Put our that's able to handle these inquiries on. Alright, let's board this raft. Oh. I just make the rookie mistake. I did. I forgot to use the rope on the dead tree. Ah, brother. Silly? Yeah, but not for long. Nothing wrong. have to call the stream soon. I'm falling asleep. Great look on. What am I doing wrong? I failed this like 3 times now. On. Little 4 quest is no longer such a zippy quest to with. Oh. And I clicked the rope and everything. That was wild. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who jumped into the stream a little bit while I was falling asleep. 4 of you. Yeah, oh dear. What a time to jump in and just see a guy falling asleep on stream. Unfortunate. Board. Okay, can we do this correctly? They're going to use rope on the rope. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, next we want to use the rope on the dead tree. Hey, there we go. Now we have to go get this key. Cool. Run over here. There. Water. What? On each. Here are deer. I can get water runes. Sell them. Dear oh dear. Bit of an amateur hour moment, isn't it? Okay. Try this again. Surely, what is 8 times the charm? Really? Hopefully I can't fuck it up another time. Rope on the rock. Not swim rock. Rope on the dead tree. Enter. Alrighty. Run through. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Water. Earth. Earth. Air. Earth. Air. Earth. Water. Amulet. Statue. And the chalice. Okay, my god. That's gotta be up there with the longest completion time of all time for that quest. My goodness. Else we can can't really do chronic trials quick. Your desire to Grand Tree, that is an actual long quest. Night Lane, so I'm not gonna do. That's it. That is it. To make me stronger, ideally. Look like it's done much, but it has given me the ability to use the Keras. So all we've got to do is live. Anyone was curious? Very near it. Liz told me there is a fairy ring near there. The fairy ring, the Carfight Hive. Run here. Run the wrong way. Use the rope on this. Try melee and run through the Carfight area. Yeah, this is the best option we have for melee weapons. We get Kapesh. We're not going to do later. So show this thing who's a boss. Can't do anything about it. Oh. Anything about the anti-poison? Find a world that doesn't have somebody killing Half-Eye Queen. No rope off me. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Okay. I'm not... Yeah, okay, that's frustrating. Let's go get anti-poison then, if you like that. I can't believe that took my rope off me. So I bought 10 pieces of rope. They go through them. The rope. Promise it's not for anything non-safe for work. For context, what I did when I logged back in on this world was check if someone was in no adventures. Should be good. Might as well not pray now that we have in. I was hoping the prayer would help save us from poison. I'm definitely running out of days for Gridmaster. I am really keen to play Path of Exile on release. Do that for 2 days. Oh, this Gridmaster. I feel like it's too. November 12th, yeah. Potentially like 2 good weeks. We'll try and smash everything out in the last week there. Really sure what that looks like yet. Poison up, prayer up, pray from range, build the terrace. Back. Oh wow. Okay. That was full health bar. Like, full health bar. A shield? Like, why am I just getting cooked by that? Damn, if I wasn't awake before that, I woke me the fuck up. Jesus Christ. I'm really not gonna be able to do this without a higher HP. I can go get Witch's House done and stuff like that to get HP. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm just like, didn't think I needed to. Thought I could try and cheat. Damn eating. So. so we're only getting hit by her. A magic hit. Oh, and she just meleeed me. Damn. Okay, we need to be able to flip. Okay. We can do this. We can definitely do this. We just need to be able to run through her, so it's only her hitting me. And we need to be able to... As the rope. You mean? One-time use rope or what? Oh dear, oh dear. We're about to get the answer. The infinite shark cannot overcome it one-shotting me. With my 40 health. I'm well aware there are ways I can get around this. But not the goal of today's stream, actually. The goal of today's stream was to try and just get fun. Still, I need to squeeze. Getting slightly close. Updates. Which, yeah, hey. Alrighty. Do it again. Range. Magic. Magic. Range. Range. Melee hit. Magic. Magic. Range. Ranged. Damn. Ranged. Okay. Oh. That was melee. And this is gonna be experience when we're gonna do this. Welcome to the potato cactus. On 8. 8. So yeah, you guys can see that the thorny shell, or whatever it's called, is reflecting on her for plus to 5s, allowing us to just eat cheese phase where I should have a melee weapon. I don't have a melee weapon. And then the question is going to be, can I get through her second phase with mage quicker than she can kill me? Not actually sure about that part. I thought this part was going to be the breeze. did it the first time, this was the breeze at here, and like what I'm doing now, where I just spam mate through. Did have like time. I just spam mate through all of her attacks. Never hit me for like above 20. Someone's been an experience. Really hitting above 20. You guys missed that part. Fucking comboed me. What a win. Go. Yeah, like that. Like, if she had melee like me there? Or here? Yeah, there. Exactly like that. Jesus. Okay. I need some combo eats, maybe? We do this. We'll just get HP. Defense. Really lame, man. Really, really lame. Man. I think getting food, like getting combo eats, is less head bashing into wall than just trying it again, expecting a different result, right? You're a deer, though. You're a deer. Yeah, maybe this solution is Witch's House, higher HP, and just try and cheat that way, because the way we're doing it now, not the way. Let's, go get some karambwans. Let's also get some karambwans, and let's also invest in a little bit more. Oh, not on the quest. How does he not have cooked? Yeah, I'll cook them. Like, I don't want to poison. I can eat. So. And what is this? That should be easy to do. Power Brothers. At least doing that would actually get me defense levels and HP levels. Get lucky, I get Carol's piece, and I can wear the Carol's piece. Liking that more and more as I say it out loud. What happened to him? than nothing, right? Let's try some quick barrows runs. Gotta be better than what the fuck we just EOD. The only one that's gonna be kind of painful is Varrock, Tunnel, Carol. Did you know you need runes to cast spells? I did. I just chose not to bring. Destiny. What else do we need? Need weapon. Like blowpipe and Kopesha are going to be so crucial. What attack level any? Attack requirement. Maybe that was the angle. The players get some XP upgrades and then just dash out 99 con, get dash. Here. Ah, I really have to talk first. Like, have people in it. Alrighty, here's to not going dry. Oh my god, it's a Dark tunnel to start off. For the fucking odds. Oh dear. Dark is the only tunnel that genuinely fills me with fear. You get unlucky with the prayer ticking down as he's on low health, you will get abs. Two ways of it. The rest of these I can probably figure out. Well, Corey, when you watch this, I'll leave this in the VOD, but I've succumbed to your Barrow's grinding ways. Did everything I could to avoid it. Me dying to Calflight Queen on repeat. No matter what you do, yourself back at the Barrow. I think I do decent damage from any one mage, but fight styles are a very real thing. I do not have. I have a full range weapon, to be honest. Blowpipe was my answer to that. Oh, this is the stuff. See, that's what we want to be. See how he's just smacking him with that Kopesh? That's the lifeboat. I don't even know what that combat task is for. I don't even want to try and pretend to. I know what that is. Alright, who's next? Carol. This is probably going to be the longest one. If you thought Aram was long, probably going to be next level. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's not get stuffed around by Darok in this tunnel. Looking for a nice, clean, easy tunnel, boys and girls. Hit and run. Not going back for it. Nope. In case Dark spawns, Dark not. Alright, what do I need to kill? For these lobbies? I don't care. I just want the army loot. I don't care what the secondary loot is, right? I don't remember how Barrow's loot works. Alright, Daddy Darrow. Do it to me straight. Please do not spec me out. It'd be really unfortunate if you did that. I would not be a huge fan. We're good. Nice. Search. Ooh! That's a nice double chest to start off with. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't wear any of those items. So we're not released yet. Get items we can wear, but we'll actually release it. Which, for context, is out of these tunnels. So I can do Kyle's crossbow is a valid item I can wear. Can't do any of this. Give me defense. Can do Can't do iron staff, I need 70 attack. I actually thought I could do iron staff. Awkward. Literally, the words about to come in my mouth were gonna be, we could do iron staff. Literally, we need Carol's crossbow. Nah, this is not worth it. Worth just come back when we have 70 defense. It's either go get Kapesh and then get go drawing out a defender with defense levels. I think it's that. Do one more for good luck. I need to give this to old mate for Eric's. Buddy. I would love 20,000 per experience. Alrighty, one more for good luck. Then we are to go get 99. Should have just done from the beginning. So we can meaningfully. And that is a Chad setup. I hope his Infernal Cape runs go well. That's what he needs next, so I'm wishing him well in that adventure. I can do Insurge. I don't have any blood or... I can get blood runes from... I could get blood runes from the Mage Guild. Worth doing, actually. Better than death. The run past at the moment. Hey, fully defense. That upgrade on. Oh yeah. That's some real gaming right there. Just a huge upgrade. For those who are uninitiated, Varric can heal your melee prayer. King. Torag Tunnel would be nice. Oh. Okie dokie. Oh. That was it. Alright. Go off arm kill again. Let's go. There's magic levels. Say that much. it's a Guthon tunnel, which Guthon tunnel is usually pretty safe. Be wrong, it feels like Guthon has more chance of throwing up. Yes. Than the other brothers, but that could be a feeling and not fact. But regardless, on what we've got today. Actually, ineffective use of prayer potion there. Gonna drain before I actually get to fight someone. Or not this, or this. Yeah, my prayer just drained. Prayer potion. Button because it said I could. Nice, nice, easy one. Very close to the start. Pretty sure we probably have to consider another prayer pot. Let's kill a skeleton at the chance, bit of loot. Get Carol's crossbow, half rookie. Sounds good. Cool. What we needed, but cool. Very cool. Let's get out. Need to get out construction. The only way forward that's meaningful and achievable outside of which house. That's a finished stream. Start next stream on a different grind. We need cheat. We're doing Witcher's House because it gives 6,000 HP experience as a base. With our current multiplier, we're looking at 5 times 7, 24,000 XP. Bump us up to like terrible levels. Build it up. Very quick HP level. Yeah. Probably should have done it earlier, but start the quest. Get leather gloves. Get it during the quest. Grab lead. Here you go. And search the cabbages. maybe stick gloves wouldn't from the trick, but I know. Alright. Pass this. Runs this way, we can pretty much run. Oh, I got. I really think I did. Way outside the house, huh? We can pretty much run, say, almost parallel to her, which you normally can. Like, you mean the cheese again? Huh. Probably how long it's been since I've fucked up that quest. I don't know you need to do that. You know. This is a fucking new player playthrough. I just have these issues I'm having on my other account. Randomly doing like Cuddle and Yama duos and so forth. Hey, Julie, there's a win. Win. Those experiments. I miss us. Where is she? Play. Alright, we'll use the hedges appropriately this time. Here. Hide there, let her turn around. And then we just run. Run all the way back. Ready. That's a safe spot. The bad boys. Some please. Pull back. And we've got to run back with the ball. Can't teleport or anything because I think we'll pull off you. Was that last one? That's four. Alrighty, where is the witch? Not good. Yeah, let it come around. The statues in Namrak. Crazy work. Crazy work. Alright, talk to the kid. Cash in the HPXP. Talk to this little boy. Bang. That got us to 51 hit points. Incredible. That's probably going to call it there, guys. So I think next stream, I think we go to Warriors Guild. We got what we can do in terms of getting a defender. Just when we have our cash, then we'll get 99 construction. That's what the next. And we might AFK some crab off stream. Our combat stats. You know, certain defense that will help with arrows. So I could AFK crab while other stuff is happening in life. I think that's what the plan is. But I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. Find somebody to raid. Find somebody. So you account else. Guys, learning Corrupted Gauntlet, which I fucking hate the Corrupted Gauntlet. So raid here. Alrighty. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's check out C3 Real Killer. Go.